Hello everyone and welcome back to CookieRunOvenBreak with Galcon. Finally, this is an episode that I wanted to make for a very long time. I will say this is an episode that I wanted to make since the very beginning of when I played this game once again. And this is the breakout episode at CityofWizards. Yay! Finally, Devsisters managed to break the chain that is the escape from the oven and then into Sons of Yakuza and then going to Sugarteara and then back again into escape from the oven. So yeah, I upload their action. Although by the time you watch this video, this particular episode of Breakout has been switched into Sugarteara once again. And yeah, this is the final run. In the first run, I tried to find any combinations. The second one, I did trying to perfect that combination. The third time, I didn't run because I was so busy. I didn't have the time to run at this particular breakout map. And here we go, the fourth and the first one that was recorded, and also the final one. So yeah, CityofWizards. This is a very old map, and this map has existed in this version since the line version, or if you Korean, you play it in the Cacao version. And the Cacao version is still around, and they haven't changed it since, like, I don't know, 2015, 2016 sort of thing. And the first map that we had just passed through was the starting point. Although if you play it on the Cacao version, which is the version that is currently existed since the line version has gone for quite a while actually. That was like the second map. And the first map was called Moonlight Valley, but the problem is the Devsisters to this day they haven't imported that map from the Cacao version into this version. So that's one part of the CityofWizards that they haven't restored it yet. Although to be fair, that particular part of the map is really short. Most people just skip it through by using a specific boost if you play the line/Cacao version. And I would also like to give a shout out to CookieRun Kingdom, who finally managed to come into this place after 2 years of waiting. So we can actually see a Prophet Cookie, Blueberry Cookie, a Moonlight Cookie, and a brand new cookie that it never appeared in the CookieRunOvenBreak, which is the Milky Way Cookie, I guess it's what it's called, and also the antagonist one. I think it was called Aurora Cookie or something. Yeah, those two cookies made an appearance in the CookieRun Kingdom version, but not in the OvenBreak version. So maybe they will come here someday, I guess, if Devsisters decided to reintroduce an update to this map, because we haven't seen one since, I don't know, since like the Historica Magica update was like in 2020. And that's basically all the development that was given into this map in CookieRunOvenBreak. And this map was also pretty obscure, and it wasn't until the addition of Random Breakout Challenge where this map was added as one of the rosters of map rotation. So anyway, we have finished with Timekeeper Cookie as our first runner. A very decent score, 519. Actually, I wanted to get 520, but that's not meant to be. But hey, it's pretty close to my target, so I'm gonna move on. The second one, I'm choosing Habanero Cookie. This is the cookie I've recently done a version of the trial as well. You can check it out on the link on the top right of the screen. So one thing that I need to mention about this map, when this map was released in 2020, it was released as a special episode 2, and special episode 2 maps mostly containing coins. That's the place where you farm coins to get really going far into the game, because that's the primary resources that you need to collect. And I looked at that on the CookieRun Wiki fandom, and I was thinking that this map was never meant to be like, let's just say, a coin theme map, because it was mostly collecting about these moon-shaped jellies, which provide a lot of points. and it's much bigger, if I'm not mistaken, compared to the rainbow berry jellies. So correct me if I'm wrong about that one. And also this map didn't mention about a very special jelly that was only available at this map, which is the red moon jellies. So as you can see right there, I'm collecting all the moon jellies, and all of those are colored yellow. But there's another special one that can provide me with a higher score, and weirdly that didn't make any appearance on this map. So if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on the channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more contents for you to watch. Anyway, I'm expecting to have like 2 bonus time on this map, just like in the random breakout challenge, the video that I did a couple of months ago, if I'm not mistaken, or even like a year ago. I haven't checked it out yet in my collection. You can watch that video by clicking on the top right of the screen. Anyway, that's it for me, at least for now. I will stay silent while I try to share with you my experience on this map. So enjoy the video and enjoy the run. And now we have arrived at stage 5 on this map. This is the lavish banquet table. For anyone who knows what's the name of this map previously before this name, you can comment down in the comment section down below. And also, this is the part of the map where back in the line version, this is the farthest I could go most of the time. There was another map that I managed to go into. I think I only did it a couple of times, but most of the time the run when I did the line version basically ends on this map. And with that story out of the way, it's time for me to return silent once again, and I will continue when we appear on the next map. So see you there. So, Old Library. When I played this map for the very first time in the Random Breakout Challenge video, my nostalgia mind comes to me because, as I said earlier, this is the part of the map where I got as far as into playing on the line version. Although the part of the map where I got as far into playing the line version isn't right here, and that occurred I think somewhere in the middle of the map, or like the middle to end, I'm not quite sure. So I'll tell you when we finally get into the point where I finally got as far as into playing the line version on this map. So this is the furthest point that I ever got playing this map in the line version. Not because this part of the map is difficult, but this is simply because the cookies that I have, including the relays, are simply run out of health. And considering the fact that in the lime/cacao version you only have 2 cookies to run, that is actually pretty impressive, considering the fact that I need to use 5 of my cookies in order to get into the same point. Or yeah, maybe there are parts where it got extended. Maybe someone can correct me in the comment section down below, because it has been a long time since I played the line version of this map. Also, this particular stage, it didn't appear on the line version. I know this because I have to research the materials in order to speak to you into this video. This was added because blueberry pie cookie was introduced when CityofWizards, the OvenBreak version, was introduced into the game, and blueberry pie didn't appear on the line version, so this part of the map was added into the OvenBreak. So if that is the case, where the line version goes if this map didn't exist when the line version existed? Well, the simple answer is it will go on to the next map, and that is it for me, at least for now. I will stay silent as you watch this video. I will tell you more about it when we go and arrive into the next map. And so we have arrived into the next stage, which is the clock tower. The line version actually goes here straight away, while the OvenBreak version we have go through the library first, which is where blueberry pie cookies trial takes place. You can check out that trial by clicking the top right of the screen. So you might think at this point that based on the video that I released about the City of Wizards, this is the very first time that I run on this map, right? Well, particularly on this stage, right? Well, the answer is not to be the case, because this map once appeared on the trophy race map. I forgot which is the name of the map, but it is related onto the City of Wizards theme. I played this map with, I'm not quite sure, one of the first cookie that I used during the trophy race, but the second one was the dark chocolate cookie. And this map was tough for me because that trophy race map was the very first time I played on this particular stage. And things will only got harder on that particular trophy race map, because the next map, well, if you're not getting used to playing with the screen, the background rolling around behind you, you're not going to like this part of the next part of the stage, I mean. And for now, I will stay silent and I will finally talk once again once we got into that particular stage. Hello, it's me once again. I'm still here, and this is the clock tower stairs. And as I have told you before, you might get dizzy at this point, and also me, I have to admit, when I played the trophy race for the very first time, my experience on this map, it was pretty horrible. I fail a lot, I fall a lot, and I crash a lot. So this is not the particular stage that I wanted to run into. But sadly, for the breakout and the random breakout challenge, you need to go through this stage in order to get into the final stage. Which weirdly, in the trophy race version, you ended up on the blueberry cookies trial. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, the trophy race ended on the part of the map where we have explored into. But when I played this map for the very first time in the random breakout challenge, the final map, which is map number 10, believe it or not, my first experience playing on that particular stage wasn't on the random breakout challenge. So I'm sorry if I said so many times in this video that the map 10, the final map, was the very first time I played on that particular stage, but it wasn't, because I just finally remembered I used to do multiple practice runs on a Grand Championship League, because at the time I was already been eliminated. So I remember the first experience playing on that particular map. I was running with challenging the brave with zombie as a relay. Simply because that's the strategy of the Grand Championship League that was provided by the game. And yeah, it was tough. It was seriously tough. Even today, I would say map 10 on City of Wizards is one of the most difficult ones. In fact, I would say it's the most difficult one, the second one, compared to the Creepy Kitchen on Escape from the Oven, which, in my experience, is and always will be at number 1 just because how difficult that stage was. In fact, at one point, one of the rounds in the Grand Championship League, I think it was the semi-finals, they didn't change the map. Like the stage was themed like the final stage for each breakout map, and they didn't change anything related for the Creepy Kitchen. Yeah, that particular part of the map was that kind of difficult. Anyway, I finally ran out of things to say, and I'll stay silent for the rest of the video, so enjoy it. This is also Galcon, and I'll see you right at the very end. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are entertained and also have some ideas what's the strategy if in the case where this map goes back into the rotation. And I really do hope that Devsisters bring this map back into the rotation instead of this one occasion. Oh yes, I forgot one very simple thing I wanted to say. This last cookie, Scorpion Cookie, is very difficult to use. This is my very best attempt at it out of the 10 attempts that I did before the timer of this map runs out and we go on to Sugarteara. So enjoy this part of the video, and it's not my very best. Top players can do it a lot better than I am. If I'm not mistaken, they can do reaching like 800 million points, whilst I struggled to reach that. And yeah, I'll see you at the very end of this video. that is it for this video. I tried a couple of more times running with Scorpion Cookie, trying to beat that particular score because I died before reaching that potion, but sadly that was not meant to be. That was the very best score that I have. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm also Galcon, signing it off, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.